Hello, hello, this is Ms. Kim. We'll get started in a moment. Hope everybody's doing well today. Waiting for some of the panelists to come on up. Let me just take care of some housekeeping over here. I can't wait for the show to start. All righty. Now that I've welcomed everybody audibly, hey, the indoor outdoor gardener. Were you able to receive your link or do you need me to drop it in the chat? Hey, little Tala and Kayla. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just setting up here for everybody to come in and we're going to be talking about Greenleaf. If you all can hear me, just let me know by saying yes. Hey, welcome, Confetta. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Confetta B. Great, thank you. Okay, it's low. Okay, thank you, hon. I'm gonna turn it up. Let me turn it up. Okay, that should be much better. Is that better, you guys? Okay, Fan, I saw you trying to come in and then it went off. Just come in again. There you are. Can you hear me, Fan? Okay, I don't think you're speaker. Okay, thank you, Latala and Kayla. Okay, we're just working on the mic for Finn. Your mic is on my side, Finn. I hope we're not going to have technical difficulties tonight. But we can troubleshoot it. Okay, Finn, say something. Okay, I hear something. There you go. Finn, I heard you for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I had to switch. My equipment.
Okay, cool. Let me make sure the echo is out the room. Okay, got this off, and that should be good. Okay. Do you hear echo, Finn, or anybody?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, chat family, let me know if you hear an echo. All right, good. So how many of you all in the chat have seen Greenleaf or heard of Greenleaf? Oh, and hey, you guys, do me a favor. I see there's 5 watching now on my side. If you hit the thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Appreciate you. So if you haven't seen Greenleaf, then it shows on Oprah Winfrey's network, and it's a really good show. It's about a hypothetical church. Some of us think it's, based on a real church there in Memphis, Tennessee, in the United States. And it's an African-American family that owns the church, or at least in the beginning of the series, did own the church, and they're fighting to recover it. So it's a really interesting show, and my girlfriend Finn and I decided we always talk about the show anyway, so let's go online and do some chit-chatting online with not just us, but others as well, just like they do in Facebook groups, except on Facebook groups, it's all posting, and writing. So this way, some of us can talk and some of us can chat, and it's all real time. You don't have to keep going from post to post to post. So that is the reason that we started this, and we're into the 4th episode of the 5th season, which in this case is the final season. So it's going to be getting started around at 9 o'clock, and we're going to discuss what happened in the last episode too that kind of caught us off guard. So, Finn, is anything you wanted to discuss from last week before the actual show begins?
It's pretty crazy what's going on. And a matter of fact, I was watching it a little bit, the last week's episode, just to refresh my mind. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this is quite crazy.
Okay, well, I'll tell you one of the things that I was, you know, they always leave you in a cliffhanger at the end. And so for Grace's alleged son, AJ, dropping the bomb on her that, oh, by the way, when I was in jail, I was raped and I actually got AIDS because of it. I was like, okay, I don't think that's all AJ needs to say to her, but I digress. We'll see what happens. But I was like, oh my God, what else can happen to this young man and to this family?
Right.
But it is a drama. Okay. What's going on, Confetta, with AJ is, AJ is the young man that came into Grace's life last season claiming that he was her son. And because Grace had given up her son, that she actually conceived with, I can't remember his name right now. I'm going to have to look it up. But with one of her ex-beaux back when she was young. And so AJ came in, and she wanted the family to accept him. Lady May didn't accept him last season. She was like, I want to see a blood test. I want to see some DNA. But mysteriously this season, Lady May is not all that excited about it anymore. I guess she's wrapped up in her own, things and ideals with the church and what have you. And I don't think, personally, my opinion only, I don't think that AJ is Grace's son. I think that the boy that's her son is the young man that showed up on the last episode of last season, season 4, and said, everything you see is not what as it appears. So they, I believe, spent some time in jail together. And I think, something happened with Sins, and she dropped out. She'll be back. And I don't think that AJ is her son. But what happened to him just recently is a couple episodes ago, he tried to commit suicide and slit his wrist. So it was blood everywhere in the bathroom. And of course, this was, Grace knocked down the door with her shoulder, and Lady May and Bishop were about to get married that day. But of course, there was no wedding going to go on that day. And so the family actually took him to the hospital. Excuse me. And when he got settled and, they were able to stop the bleeding and everything and patch him up, he told the medical personnel that he didn't want to see his father. Okay, Finn, I got you back. His father or his mother. And then the next episode, he ended up saying okay to seeing his half sister, which is Grace's biological daughter as well. So it's a lot going on in there. Okay. Okay. Confetta said, okay. Yeah, Noah, thank you, Confetta. Thank you, girl. Mm-hmm. And you don't think it's really her son either. Okay. Okay. So I got somebody in there with me. See it?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. So I don't know. What did you let's see. You just chime in whenever you get ready. But one of the other things that I saw last episode was how Miss Tasha Skanks was so thirsty for Jacob. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
she was about to jump on that man in the vehicle, in the
She
car.
was sashaying in front of him and everything, and she went in for that kiss. And
And
he
he
said,
was like,
whoa.
talking about, did you ever like me? He was like, yeah, I did, but let's do it the right way this time. I'm like, yeah, because all the times you haven't done it the right way. Oh my God.
All of a sudden he's like holding back.
Yeah. Because he's been playing on his wife, Carissa. I mean, for I don't know how many decades. I don't know how long they was married, but wow.
Yeah.
Look, Cassetta said, LOL, she was ready for Jacob. I was like, calm down. Yeah, right? Go take a cold shower. And see, she told Jacob that, oh, Basie is dead. So that was her brother. I don't believe he's dead, y'all. I just don't believe it.
Some chicks was like giving each other the eyeball, and that wasn't looking right. Like they had a plan going on. So
we'll see, but for her to say Basie is dead, and then she was all like, oh, giving him, the eye and everything. I'm like, gee. So it makes me wonder how many months have gone by. I'm like, I guess she already took off her veil, her mourning period.
Yeah.
But then again, she wasn't feeling Basie that last year or so anyhow. Because she was trying to. Well, Basie and his sister Rochelle was trying to get her, and she did do some underhanded stuff to get Jacob to sign those papers for those loans and things. And but she started falling for Jacob. So I guess we'll see what goes on there, because Jacob, he's done with Carissa, it looks like, for now, but there's another example of a double standard. I'm like, I be doggone. How many times was you out there in the street with them women, them HOs, I'm like, how many times? And now Carissa feels like you're not there for her, and she decides the one time, and she got caught, and he's having a fit. That's pride.
That's what happens with men, though.
It's
good for the goose, it's not good for the gander.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, oh boy. Hey, you guys, there's only going to be 8 episodes, I believe, in this last season. So this is the 4th episode today. I was hoping that they did at least 10. Let's see. Confetta says, I think him and Carissa are going to end up staying together, though. Woo! That would be something if they did. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can see them staying together. What would cause that, though, Confetta? Like, let's see. So he already called her bluff on her turning his dad in about that will, and about how that the house wasn't really meant for them, and how his father is the one that was responsible for Basie Skank's dad being killed in that fire. So I wonder if they can work that out in the next 5 episodes for them to come back together. She said, let's see, something about something about that will.
It was too easy to find that will, though, in that tackle box.
Yeah, it did just kind of appear, like out of all those things in that storage, he gets the tackle box. He decides, oh, you know what, I can use this. We'll go fishing, and then it just happens to be in the tackle box.
Yeah. So it was almost like that was a setup, and maybe that.
Hello, the Queen.
Girl,
the Queen
the girl
is here.
That was working for.
Yes,
he went over to the house and he thought the kid was his.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might have been. She might be a part of this whole thing too.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
You know.
Let me see if I can get a link in the chat for Queen. Queen, did you get the link in your email? Because I can put it in the chat if you like. Let's get her up here.
Get ready for the queen, y'all.
She said, look what she say. Say she think the wheel is fake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll put the link in the chat for you. Macy Basie, yeah, created the wheel. Yeah, yeah. Or who knows
You
what's
put
possible.
Macy in, I was thinking about Macy Gray.
Hey, for you all that are new that just came in, please thumbs up the live stream. Just smash that thumbs up down there underneath the video. Sure would appreciate it. Wow. Now,
Yeah, I think there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the background to
okay.
set them Greenleaf people up.
The queen is in the
Hey,
house.
Queen.
Hey.
What's up, Queen?
What's up, people?
Let me see how much time we have. See if we can do the Queen's Corner, because I know Queen want to talk. So let me see if I can get that.
You got 6 minutes.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
So what's your prediction? What's your prediction, Queen?
Yeah, 8:54. What is our position for tonight?
Yeah.
Here's the Queen's Corner, y'all.
Well, you already know Macy is not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his sisters are in cahoots together. They trying to snowball Jacob.
Yeah.
Again. And that will that his wife found, that's fake. That's a fake will. That was her way to get out of the marriage without him suing her, because she came home with the disease, and he could have kept the little boy and didn't have to give her anything for infidelity. So she figured out a way how to get to him. But I think
so now he talking about what he got, and then she's trying to figure out what he got.
Exactly. So you know that way that little will that she called herself finding, is fake. Because what she did, she went into his mother's room and found that will.
You know what? I remember that.
That's exactly what she did. And they switched it.
But wait, though. But Queen, wasn't that the will that Lady Maid had put in there on purpose for her, because she knew she was watching her?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she switched that will that Lady Maid put in there. But Lady Maid got the real will.
She gonna look stupid.
Yeah, she's gonna look real stupid. Yeah, because she's trying to get out without having to pay anything. She want him to pay, but Jacob got something on her. Now he done found another will that his Uncle Mac came up with. And you think Mac, listen to this. Now, do you think Mac gonna keep a will with somebody else's name on it and hide it? No.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not. He'll burn it up first.
I'm gonna see if I can turn your volume up. I'll. Oh my goodness.
Oh, let me see if I can turn my.
I can hear her.
I can hear her
But I
too.
think
okay. Can you hear me now?
It might be an echo.
I just turned it up. Can you hear me now?
Do you hear echo? Okay. Well, okay. People in the chat, can you all hear Queen? And can you hear her well? If you can make it out, that'd be good. Hey Pandy,
what's up?
Look, all of us. Pandy, doggone it, it's kind of late. I want you to come on up. You want to come up for the next 2 or 3 minutes and say something, or you want to hold?
Yeah, they showing last week's now.
Okay, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Confetta. Appreciate you. Welcome, Rhonda. Welcome, Confetta, again. Okay, Pandy can hear. Okay. Pandy, if you scroll up, the link is in the chat if you want to come in. If not, you can wait to afterwards. Lord,
I can't wait.
I know,
First of
you
all,
know.
I want to know what Harry Potter's going to say this week.
Oh my God.
Harry Potter. Should have gave him a name too. All right.
Yeah. You got all those Harry Potter glasses. Blue one, red one.
Okay, Pandy.
Jacob is Forrest Gump now, because he acting just like Forrest in the clouds. Oh, really? Should
Thank
I
you for
run?
coming too, Pandy. I know you was rushing out of Vern's. Hey, Pandy, you're gonna have to let us know when it comes on, because I got, you know, sometime when you have satellite and all that, it'll come on later. So I know you was telling us, oh, it's on. So anyway, we'll end up muting out when it comes on.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes.
Oh, here's somebody new.
Jay.
Hi, Jay. Welcome.
She didn't get the will from Lady May. Say she got it from the guy she was sleeping with.
Uh-oh.
Yes, she did. That's why it's fake. You did.
Y'all be keeping up. Y'all be on it. Y'all got some good memories.
She got that will from him because he stole their property.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I mean, that Dan.
Welcome, Jay.
Lady May's faith was empty when she opened it. That's true. That's true. She was looking for it because she saw Lady May put it in there, and then Lady May fixed it where she could get in there, and she was like,
Yeah, she knew, because she don't have the real will, and neither do Jake.
Yeah.
His name is Forrest. Now. Neither do Forrest.
Hey, welcome. She reviews everything.
She reviews everything. Hey, honey. Oh, shoot.
1 minute and count.
Hey, Jay, we got to take this. Okay, Jay, they don't want us to have that word in there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have took it out. Just to let you know, I'm not hating. That's YouTube rules when you use that word with the SUB in it.
What?
1 minute.
Yeah, they don't
1
like
minute.
it.
9 o'clock now. But the other one, yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
Well, I'm running to my TV. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, the other show ain't going off yet, but it'll be off in a minute.
Yeah, so now at the end, like I was saying, I know everybody wasn't in here yet, but I was just like, okay, AJ started talking to Grace about what happened to him allegedly in jail.
That's
and I'm
so
like,
stupid.
that ain't all.
They ain't got to do with tea in China. Please. Please. He trying to cover his tracks. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did a playback of the scene with Grace and the other boy that was in the on the grounds where the grave was.
Mm-hmm.
How you think the other boy knew where to go at? Come on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How you think he?
And I know when that boy showed up. Yeah.
Yeah. How you think he knew where their house was? How you think he knew where the grave was? There you go, right there. And when he made that statement to her, everything ain't like it's.
That's right.
That was the key right there, and she got an idea too, because she.
Yeah, she do, especially after the policeman showed her the picture of that boy.
Mm-hmm. And she started thinking, and she had a flashback of the guy that was in the yard. She know AJ ain't her son. Now she figuring it out. AJ know it too, but he got to cover up. That's why he tried to kill himself, because he was getting ready to get exposed.
Let's see. Do you know how to watch it without Oprah Network? Oh man, she reviews everything. That's the thing. Some of the Facebook groups have that are tight with them, know how to find it, but that's not something I wanted to be able to stream it online. But like I always say, I didn't want Oprah knocking on my door. Okay. Do y'all think that AJ stole that young man's identity? Yeah, I believe that, Rhonda. I do. Oh, here we go. Got to mute everybody out. Okay, y'all can still chat in the chat, and then on the commercial, we'll come back uh, with the Audible. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Charity's still sitting there looking stupid. Hey, Miss Rich, how are you? Go ahead and unmute your mic. When you get it together, and I'll unmute you on this side as well. Okay, Queen, you there? Okay, great. So yeah, now I'm telling you, Judy and Phil are messing with Charity, and Charity sitting there. She need to go ahead and go with the hand up that her sister Grace is trying to give her. Miss Rich, I see you. I added you to the chat, but you gotta unmute. Oh, okay. You have the technical difficulties. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, so now Pandy said, ooh, come through, Grace. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Queen, I see you got two here. Let me see if you on this one. Okay, you there?
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Okay, I can hear you. I'll get rid of the other one.
Oh, okay.
Girl.
Oh,
And I yanked that redhead all around that darn. She would be like, by the time I get finished with her, she would have been through.
no, I would have
But
left. Period. I wouldn't even been there.
I wouldn't be there
cause
either.
that's messed up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but she did what her hands called for because she rather stoop that low for a position than mess
Yeah.
with her family. So hey, whatever happens to her, she deserve it.
I know. She better go ahead. Grace is trying to look, and Grace still feel, you know what? Now that's a good big sister. She still feels sorry for her, even though the way, you know, that she did her. But Grace is also about the bottom line and trying to get that church back. So
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. So, but what had me rolling was Lady Mae talking about Carissa bony and wrinkly.
Oh God! Did you hear what she called her? Oh my God! What she told Forrest, she said, "I can't stand you right now. I don't like a dog that eat right off my plate. Get out of my face."
That I couldn't believe it when she
Ooh,
said that.
ooh! I said, "Oh my God! I
What did
never
she
heard
say?
that
She was
one."
in her quarters, like she was a dog or something. She's in her quarters or something. She said. She said.
Dog come eat right off my plate.
Yeah. So
Oh
get
God!
out. Get out.
I can't stand you right now. I want to see your face.
Hey, I forgot. Miss Backyard Gardener came in, and when she came in, we was in the show. So, Backyard Gardener, do you watch Greenleaf? If you don't, you better come on, lady.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so now
He
let's see.
left with his tail between his legs.
Right. Oh, and and did you see how Bishop and Lady Mae jumped on Jacob? I'm like, woo, yes. And Lady Mae was like, I don't trust you to deal with this. I'm like, woo.
Right.
With that tramp wife you got.
Right.
Standing in our house, eating up our food, ain't paying not one penny. You know,
Exactly.
you
And
know.
she called where she was a lair.
That's it. The
She's
lair.
up in
I
her
said
lair.
quarters. Thank you, said lair.
You said lair?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
like
said
she's some kind of
she's
animal.
up in her lair, like she's some kind of dog or a
A beast.
vampire or something.
It's the way she at now, up there. Oh
Oh
God.
shoot. So we're gonna see. Now I want to see Jacob probably gonna run on over there and talk with Tasha and say, well, they don't feel, he gonna feel like, he's been hurt, and been done wrong. I'm like, oh, please,
I
Jacob,
told you Jacob is like
grow
grown
a
up.
set,
He
grow
is
a
Dr.
set.
He is
Oh, there he is.
Dr.
Okay, y'all.
Hi, Osang, Osang.
Mine's ain't on yet, so I'm on.
All righty, all righty. Oh, shoot. Okay, y'all. Lady May, well, what's going on? Carissa, that's between me and Jacob. Well, you can tell him in private why I threw you out. Oh my God. I thought they was getting ready to really go at it, but she did understand where Carissa was coming from when she started talking about all those women that Jacob had had. Now, y'all, the cook in the laundry room, she caught them in the laundry room getting busy. Wow.
I know, Pandy. Papa Shabazz is not in it for the foolishness.
Oh no, he sure
Strike one,
wasn't.
strike two, strike three. You're out. Bye.
They gonna get him. No, she gonna get him. But the cook in the, oh my God. And so now, oh, I wanted to bring this up. Confetta, I don't know if you're still here, but you did say that you thought that Jacob and Carissa would stay together by some means. And it looks like it might be happening. So
Yeah.
yeah, you predicted that right. I think you predicted that right now.
Mama getting ready to light into him up the stairs.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to read him. He might come flying down the stairs.
Wow.
So
Carissa lying again.
well, she ain't lying about those women though.
Well, what we know about the women, but she's lying about that doggone Will. She ain't telling the whole truth. She ain't telling them where she got it from the white man that stole the church.
Pandy said he smooth hung up.
Yeah.
Sure did. Strike one. And that'll be strike two. Strike three, you're out.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye bye now.
Yeah.
I say bye, Felicia.
I know. And don't call back.
So now they trying to get it together how they gonna handle stuff now. So see, they all coming together trying to organize now. Charity, y'all. I'm so over Charity. I finally have AP. It
Yeah.
don't matter if
I
you AP, they
know.
won't let you preach, baby girl.
They're not gonna let you. No.
She's just in it for a title, child. She don't care if she don't
No,
preach.
she want to be close because she thinks it's still some hope for her.
Her and Phil.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
She just naive as Eve.
she thirsty.
Her name is Eve. The serpent told me to do it.
Patty said she knows she ain't got nowhere else to go if Lady Mae was to really that's true. She really don't, because you know what, Pandy? I don't even know if she's still, they're not showing her whether she's working at the school, because she was a principal at that private school. Now, I'm not sure if they laid her off. I think I remember something one season where they had laid her off or something.
Who?
Carissa, I gotta go back.
She working somewhere else now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because Carissa's always had a job, that's for sure.
She still got a job. That's
Mm-hmm.
why she work. Jacob is the one who ain't got no job.
Yeah, Jacob, right. But she won't
He
be able
do
to
have
live
a
in the life of
job,
luxury though, like
sneaking
what?
around with different women.
That
That's his job.
sure is.
He started that. Yeah,
That's what
he
he's
trying to.
accustomed to, and then Carissa is
He want
accustomed.
to.
Oh, here we go. We back on y'all.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
Well. Okay, what y'all think about that?
Mm. Well, I don't know why she thought she was gonna stay there anyway.
Right, right. That would not be the triangle I would want to be in. Mm-mm. No. Let's see
It's a
how it's
good
gonna go
movie.
down.
I'm eating my popcorn.
We'll see how it's gonna go down. I guess
I'm making movies.
with that.
I went to the recession stand and got some popcorn.
You went and got some popcorn. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now I want to say to Lady May, thank you, thank you. Even though you can't stand your daughter-in-law Carissa, that you know what was right. You also want to keep, the family on top and keep whatever y'all doing, your plans together and not cause any scandal. But she told Jacob off, and I appreciate that. So I was happy about that.
Wow.
Let's see.
Jacob didn't tell her the whole story.
He didn't, and she didn't tell him the whole story either. Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
He said, "Well, Ma, did you don't know, and what you," and she said, because what you think about her is what you think about me. I was like, okay, that's right, because this is a women's thing. This is a sisterhood. Well, Ma, you never did that. You don't know what your mother has or has not done.
That's true. He
Yeah.
don't.
And she didn't tell him what she had done either. She let that slide.
I wouldn't have told him either.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff you take to the grave with you.
I'm saying so he like you didn't do that. Let's turn it right back on you. Let's talk about what you've done. So the funny part to me is when she told him to go and straighten it out, and he's like, "Yes, mommy."
Yes, ma'am. And then went off the. But
the thing is Jacob did his stuff in public. It wasn't a secret. Every person he went with, it was exposed. Lady May, yeah, she did, and so did her husband. So they even Steven.
Okay, now I got a question for y'all. What the heck is Charity asking Deacon Connie, can she do a PowerPoint for? And they just told her no. What was she trying to stir up in there? I'm like, really? You thought Connie was gonna agree to it? Uh-oh, it's back, y'all.
Hello. You notice I never heard him call her mom. What he call her? Hello.
Okay. So what do y'all think about that?
Yeah, I never heard him call her mother. What do he call her?
I had a hard time hearing you, Queen.
I said, what do he call her? Because I never heard him call her anything.
Oh yeah, he don't call her mama. I don't. Maybe one time I might have heard him say
Grace?
Grace, but I never heard him call her mama or Gigi. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Well, we couldn't stream it online, so it's not going to be here. We're all watching it via own. You can check some of the Facebook groups if you want to. Sometimes they with Greenleaf, and sometimes they have a way to watch it. Pandy says, Charity, Phil would never stand up for you, girl, or himself for that matter. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. I can't agree with you more. Now, if she don't know now,
She ain't gonna know.
yeah, and she keep pushing. But I think she finally reached a turning point. What do you all think? Because she got real passionate, and
Yeah.
I think this is her opportunity to rise up out of that mess. I don't know
Well,
what she gonna do, but
she ain't
woo.
got no choice. That girl came and fired her, so she got to go.
Well, didn't Fieldo say that he talked with her about it and she backed down or she not gonna push it or something? That's
And
what
it
I
ain't
thought
gonna
I
last.
heard.
I don't know what I heard, but either way, it ain't gonna work no way. So she might as well get him out of there.
Mm-hmm. Now that's true.
It ain't gonna work. I don't know why she holding on to something that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Long as that white girl there, it ain't gonna never work.
And then from time and time again, we see it over and over and over. Let me see how much time we have. This is probably gonna be the last part where you see a man's ego. He could not apologize. He could not say he
No.
and that he wanted to, get back with her. He couldn't say it. Pride
That's
comes before the fall. Mm.
well, he couldn't say it because he got his eyes on Mr. Skank's wife.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's why he couldn't say it because he already told her, I'm gonna get back with you. We gonna do this the right way.
Yeah, we gonna play patty cake again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was
So
wondering, like, what about Tasha now?
he
Mm-hmm.
already got somebody lined up. That's why he ain't trying to get back with her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
No,
she
it's
said,
all right for him to do it, but he didn't want her to do it.
no, no,
That
that
that's
male
like
ego.
crossing the line.
Yeah, that male ego is something else. And I mean,
I'm
I've
a,
known people personally who have had the same experiences, and when they went out, and the man was like, "I can't deal with that."
see, her mistake was keep taking him back. That was her mistake.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was her mistake because he knew he could do whatever he wanted to do, and she gonna take him back.
true.
She was in the relationship for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was in there for
that's part
prestige
of it.
and power and influence and the
Mm-hmm.
Greenleaf name.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't love. Ain't had nothing to do with that because it wasn't no love because she already said that she didn't even feel like she was loved. So why do you stay so long?
Hmm. No,
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
it was
we're
all
back.
about.
I
She was
think we're back.
independent. She had her own job. It was about
You want to talk about the house? Okay, y'all. Let it rip.
I didn't hear you were talking and mine was still playing.
Oh, yours was there. Girl, you behind.
What she wanted to talk about? What she wanted to talk about?
She want to talk about that house. This is Basie and Rochelle's sister.
I know. She called her
Rochelle's
brother.
sister. Half
called
sister.
her
They are,
brother.
yeah, you know, they family. And she said that she prayed about it, and now she wants to talk with Bishop about it. So we shall see what's gonna happen there.
Wait a
Okay
minute.
then. So now let's see what we got
quiet,
from
be
in
quiet.
there. Hey
Wait.
Pandy, you ready to come up?
Wait.
You
No, wait.
Pandy say,
They're
"Mine,
gonna
mine, mine."
review. Hold on. What's gonna be next week?
I can't hear you.
They showing what's gonna happen next week.
Yeah, well that's for next week.
I was trying to listen.
Okay, we're gonna mute you. I'll mute you out there. You when you ready to come back, you can. So let's see what we got now. Oh yeah, I was saying. Okay, Pandy, my Pandy said. Okay. If you need me to drop the link, let me know. I think it's still up in the chat. If you want to come up. So now we got. I know Sin, right? Okay, so what I didn't get a chance to discuss before the last commercial was that Charity had told Phil Damaris that we're done, you know, and she meant it. Now, what was funny though is even though she got a big mouth, you know, because Phil picked up on what she said about it's not gonna last past Tuesday. You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gonna come in there and tell the family she quit. I'm free at last. I'm like, no, sister girl, you didn't quit.
You got fired.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, HF. AJ looks too suicidal to me. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does. But you know, at least when he got around the girls, he started laughing, you know, and everything. He kind of like took the edge off. So, but yeah. So now it looks like to me, Sin. I don't know if you had to get off or not, but so it looks like Phil does have feelings for Charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And olive oil, she wanted to get it on. And he said no.
had rejected her twice. Like, no,
Yeah.
no. Like, okay now.
And then I didn't know that she was married and she didn't get a divorce yet.
Yeah, cause see him and her, Phil and Judy, that's her name, was fooling around while she was still married with that other man. And I think they, you know what? I have to go back and check to make sure, but it was either that or it just came to my memory that she was fooling around with him, and then when they didn't work out, that she went and married this other man. You know, but she really didn't love that other man.
I thought she was gonna say, "I'm gonna go tell Daddy," with her wine.
I know, right? Let me pull Queen back in because I know that she's done with it by now. Queen, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw what you wanted to see.
Yeah, they played it again if y'all want to see it.
Okay.
Last week, yeah. Oh, I don't know if y'all can get it though. It's replaying.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with it.
I'm good with it too.
Yeah. But now,
she went flying up them stairs with that wine.
Oh yeah, with the quickness, she was mad. I was like, I thought she was gonna throw it at first, but she didn't. She didn't throw that good wine. That must have been some expensive wine. Okay. So now, what did y'all get out of this episode? What you wanna discuss and bring up? Some things that we missed, or you just want to talk about more, or predictions?
I think it's gonna be a murder.
You said that last week, yeah.
Yeah, I still think it's gonna happen.
I think the brother's gonna come back because it's the brother behind this.
You talking about Basie?
Yeah, Mason gonna come back because he's the one talking to the sister. Because I think he's behind the whole thing. Because he's in so much debt, and that's why he's hiding out. And if they can get that house, they gonna sell that house for the money.
See what happened? Bishop was so confident after his conversation and prayer and everything that he thought he had it all sold up. And apparently he did. So I guess now he don't feel like eating that barbecue he bought.
Girl, when he said hot links, I was in for it. I'm like, oh yeah. That's one thing I haven't had in real good hot links in a while. I grew up in Chicago and we know hot links. And man, you can't find anything like it. So I have to just deal with whatever I can get. Oh my goodness. So
they want that house.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, yeah.
They don't want to stay in it, they want to sell it.
Yeah.
That's all. It's about money.
Whatever they want to do with it.
It's about money. It's all about money. Because they took all the money from the church that he had. He stole all the money from the church. That's why the church folded. Because he gambled it all up.
Pandy, get the link and come up and just talk for 5 minutes, and then you can go to bed. I know you're getting ready for work.
Yes, you gotta go to work.
But I like hearing what Pandy has to say too. I like us having all the different opinions and points of views. You know, that's what makes it fun.
That family's a trip, though. They're all sitting there waiting, and then Lady May said, "What is it? Just say it."
We got to deal with the truth anyway. I like Lady May because she keep it real.
Yeah.
She keep it real. So you hiding. You got to tell the truth anyway. She got back on Carissa said, and you.
Well, she said, if it wasn't for you, we would be going through this stuff. Oh man.
I told you Jacob didn't want his wife back because he gonna go with this.
So he had to try
sassy pants.
Yeah,
he had to try
Miss Skanks.
Yeah, he gonna get to her, but he's so naive, stupid. That's why they use a Jacob because they know Jacob's stupid.
Yeah,
he's dumb as rocks.
And he only thinks with the other head.
Yeah, he don't have a head.
Oh, that's Pandy. Okay, Pandy. I apologize. There you go. Hey, Pandy.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Pandy.
What's up? Oh my God, I had to make me a sandwich after that.
That was craziness there.
I was living for when Charity was telling them about going to them little small tatas on Judy.
That was a good one.
You won't never get to see these no more.
You ain't gonna see the girls no more in full. No, you ain't gonna see them.
He had to turn away like, man, I don't even want to look.
I know. And Charity had him perched up too. Oh my God.
Yeah. And he was saying, "Oh yeah, you right. You sure right, girl."
Had to go over and see that little skinny Olive.
Yeah, olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
She trying to make moves. He like, no, I ain't eat my spinach yet. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I said, no.
I said to myself, now you know that's bad. She's down there waiting and ready, and he's like, I'm good.
I said no.
I'm like, man.
You don't even turn me on. I'm saying no. You don't find too many men that say no for that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
Right.
even turn him on. He was thinking about the little
Exactly.
fools he just left.
Okay.
I know. He's like wallowing in that
Yeah, he
dance.
is.
Mhm.
He like, Dad, I choose you over her. Somebody
Yeah.
Mm.
shoot me, please. He thinking twice now. Is it even worth it?
Oh, here's let's see. Hey, welcome.
Mm.
Let's see. What does it say? Is it M. Joe's 1100? I apologize if I got it wrong, but so what do y'all think about Jacob's marriage? All
It's
right, I'll let
over.
y'all go.
That is crazy.
Jacob marriage is over.
It is over. It been over.
It been
And
over. It's
now
right.
she don't really got no more leverage over him either.
None
No.
at
He like,
all. You're right.
he like, I ain't saying that. I don't care if she do take it to the bank. I ain't going back with her. He said, I don't even want to go back with her. I couldn't put my mind to
Yeah.
even say, I'm sorry.
Did you see the way he described it? He was like that
That ex.
thing. That
Yes.
thing. I'm like, oh my.
Like, I don't want to get back into that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
She
So
ain't even
yeah.
worth it. He don't even want her back.
The
Mm-mm.
other, did you guys peep how Phil is starting to kind of put two and two together and realize that Charity ain't quite as stupid as she comes off. He's sensing that she's up to something because she's being too
Yeah,
flamboyant
with
with it.
Charity's all
No,
big mouth talking
Charity
about
got
y'all
Yeah.
a
ain't
big
gonna
mouth,
last
still
by
ran her mouth
Tuesday.
because her sister don't told her what to do. Now she don't dropped a little nugget in his face, and he gonna
Mm-hmm.
be
Exactly.
investigating
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He might figure it out because she running her mouth.
Yeah, see,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why Grace even told her anything.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. So he's thinking now,
Yeah.
Hmm.
he's in concentration mode. And I'm like, I hope he don't get in front of her and it's gonna be
Well, he might
something.
need to find out because he might pull out there. He might be the one that saved the church. He might be the one that saved the church because he might come clean and tell them what he's really doing.
mm. Okay, okay. Well, what else did y'all see tonight that had you laughing or crying or any predictions?
I think them words Charity was telling him about how he's walking in Bob Whitmore's shadow was, I think that little sting
Mm,
got to him a little bit. Maybe he might open his eyes and see he need to man up.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to look at how he was reacting to that. Mm-hmm.
Well, he gonna be because he know he's gonna be his slave. He gonna be able to preach what he want to preach. He ain't gonna be able
No,
to
Hmm.
run
not
that
at
church.
Let's
all.
see
He
what
not
John
gonna be able to
said.
do
I
anything.
think
He see that before he even get in office.
John said I think Jacob and Carissa will stay together for all the wrong reasons. Mm. Don't see. You know what? If they do stay together, it's gonna be the last episode because right now she said I'm done. You know,
Well, if he do stay with her, he's still gonna cheat on her because at this point he don't
absolutely,
care. He
absolutely.
do
Exactly.
They're
not
gonna have an
care.
open marriage.
He
And
Mm-hmm.
gonna
talk
he
is
gonna like
right there waiting.
I don't care. He gonna say you can leave. He gonna put it right in her face. You can leave if you want to.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
gonna be like,
That's
it's
how
cheaper
he
to
taking
keep
it.
her.
He said, I don't want
Mm,
to be in it no way. So if you want to
mm,
stay in it, stay in it. But I ain't
mm.
gonna be faithful no more. I'm done.
But Pandy, I don't know if you heard, but I did appreciate when Lady May told his butt off, though. I was like, because
Oh yeah.
yeah, because she can't stand Carissa, but she had to tell him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Lady May walked in them shoes. Look how long she hid Grace's daddy. You
Yeah,
know, remember she was
yeah,
messing with Bishop's friend.
yeah, yeah.
But that's evil Steven. I don't care what y'all say, because both of them did that to each other.
Ain't nobody
Bishop,
talking about whether it's even Steven or
it
not.
is. That's the way I look at it. Even Steven.
It is even, but
Bishop went with her
I think
sister.
that just that
Bishop
made
went
her
with her
kind of,
sister, and she got back at Bishop by going with his best friend. That's
oh
all that
yeah,
was. It was
about
Mm-hmm.
the
tit for
sister.
tat. That's all that was about.
Exactly. She just
And
got
she
caught
just
up and
got
had a
caught
baby.
out there. She got caught out there.
Mm-hmm.
And she blamed the
Mm-hmm.
baby on Bishop.
Yep. But I
But
think that's the only reason why she had a little sensitive side for Carissa.
I agree.
It is.
Mhm.
now, didn't Carissa bring a venereal disease back though?
Yes, that's
Absolutely.
the
So
thing.
So
That's
when
why Jacob could not forgive her.
he said, Mom, you just don't understand. But
That's how
he
she
didn't
got
go
caught.
into it.
That's how she got caught.
I would have told her that part,
Yeah, Jacob messed up on her, but he never brought nothing home.
Right.
We don't know
Exactly.
that. We don't know that.
So
We don't
that's
know
not
that, y'all.
even Steven.
We don't know that, y'all.
That's not even Steven.
We don't
That's
know
a
that,
shot in
y'all.
your butt. I'm telling you. You have to get a shot in the butt.
When you walk into I don't care what y'all say. When you walk into the laundry room and see your husband doing the cook. Let me get it straight.
That's still not even Steven, because
Nobody say even Steven. I'm just talking.
No, but at least you didn't have to get no shot in her butt.
You don't know.
But
you might have had to put some cream on.
about
You
what
might have
she
had to
brought
rub
back.
some cream on for several days. But she might have to take some Vitramax.
Come on. What's that mean?
In the laundry room and catch it. You still stay there? You crazy?
Oh my God. That is too much.
Oh, boy. I like playing devil's advocate anyhow. It's fun.
Come on, y'all. So Jacob cannot forgive it. He just can't.
I've seen it in real life where the man is out there, a friend of mine, and she got tired and decided, I'm gonna do this too. Her 1 to his 5, and he couldn't take it. It's the same story over and over.
Well, that's how men are. They don't want you to do what they do.
Jason.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Always like that. They always like that. They could go out and get a baby the whole night, but let you go out and get
a whole new family.
Have a whole side family.
And a whole bunch of them. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Baby,
that doesn't mean anything. I love you. What I was doing with her was a F, but with you it's love. Man, get out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, here's the other thing that I didn't understand that is really kind of irritating me.
Okay.
I really don't understand what AJ's whole role and purpose was in this entire season. I mean, as weird as he came on, now he's just bouncing out.
He's weird, and he's leaving Exodus and
going
going with Eric Bonet.
I don't get it. I'm just like, they could have not even had his role in there.
Something's got to come up.
They just threw him in there to make it exciting, because they had Grace looking like she was the holy one, but she wasn't so holy.
Oh, okay.
But that's what it was about.
Okay, so now that makes sense, because I just wasn't getting it. I'm like, what was his purpose?
Because
that was a boring character altogether.
That was last season that they were showing her like that she wasn't, the holy roller and everything. What about this season?
Yeah, because last season she was getting it in with Rick Fox on every occasion she could get.
I was looking for him today. I was looking for him tonight, because she shouldn't have been calling Shabazz. She should have waited for him.
She should have went on down to Vegas with Rick.
Yeah, baby.
She would have had more fun.
But she can't be the detective like him, because when she called up a man, he says, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. You're out. Yeah.
He certainly did. I guess I don't know if she's gonna be able to get to him, or she gonna ask Rick Fox to help her.
She messed up. She should have waited.
Darius. Stop calling Rick Fox Darius.
I know,
but do y'all think Basie's gonna really come back? Because I don't think Basie's really dead.
I don't even.
I don't think Basie is dead, and I think I think he's gonna come back.
He wasn't calling the shots, because every time the sister talked to one of the Greenleaf, she called her family back after they leave, and he tell them to do something else.
Yeah, I felt like she either called him or Rochelle, one or the both.
No, she called.
And Rochelle is just as conniving as
Yes,
Basie.
she
Yeah.
called Macy.
And maybe more.
She
Yes.
called Macy.
Yeah.
Macy is the one that's in trouble. They hiding him. She called
Yeah.
him. He's the one in trouble. They hiding him. And even when his wife was saying, Macy dead, it didn't even sound like he was dead.
Exactly. And they ain't never showed no funeral or nothing.
M. Jones is laughing. She laughing and say, Jay said, he is the lost son.
No, because remember in like, what was that, season 2 when all them thugs came up to the church about their money?
Yeah.
I
So
want to
he was
mention
in
something.
serious debt.
Now,
He sold the church. He
They-
stole the money from
John said, I think she was calling Rochelle. Or what she said. Okay.
I think that the
Hey, Miss
Strowman,
Roller.
I think the chick on the
Miss
stroll
Roller.
should get an award because she did her role tonight.
She certainly
Who?
did.
The chick on the stroll when Bishop
Oh
went to
yeah,
the
when
church.
Bishop pulled up, she was serving body, yaddy, yaddy.
Yeah, she was
She was serving.
she was working it. I'm
She
gonna
was
work my
working
role.
all that.
Look, I
She
want
sure was.
I know. When I saw him in my head, skin tight, dun.
I know.
Right outside the mission. She seen that nice car pull up, and she got the
She's
switching
a
and
bad
strutting.
mamma jamma.
Oh my God, I forgot about that little scene.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Man, May was getting everybody together tonight.
Yeah.
She keep referring to him as her half brother. I think.
Did you guys catch that little scene when Jacob was going upstairs with Lady May and he said, "Aren't you glad you aren't related?"
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing, he looked kind of sad because he is related.
Right. I was wondering
Who is that? Who is
They
that?
don't know.
Did y'all see that?
They don't know.
Yeah, he looked like funny. Like he had this
Yeah.
funny
Okay. So I
expression.
thought they all knew. They don't know.
So Queen, that's right. Because Queen is saying that only Grace and Lady May and Bishop know, right?
Bishop
Oh, okay.
Lady May know, and he know, and his lover know.
Which was Charity's baby daddy.
Yes, Charity husband.
Wow.
Those are people.
Because I was like, why he looking like that? Because I thought Jacob and them knew.
No. Oh, they would have been calling their mama all kinds of names.
Well, see, because Candy, this is the other part that I brought up. When Lady May was talking to Jacob and he was like, Mom, but you have to understand, you ain't never did nothing like that. And then she played it off and she was just like, and she just kept talking. I'm like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, she was like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Right, exactly.
She wanted to spill the beans.
She did.
You don't know what I did.
She took it. That's right.
Wow.
Words,
that guilt eating her up.
In Joe's 11, I think he's coming back. Who you think coming back? You talking about Basie or who you talking about? Oh my goodness. Y'all we talking about all
of them coming back. Basie and the sister coming back. They all coming
What
back.
happened in the last season? All we saw was the thugs confront Basie and Rochelle at the gas station.
Yep.
And then that was the last scene.
And they got away though.
Yeah, they took off.
They took off in the car.
Because if they had to kill both of them, then Tasha would have said, "Oh, they both dead." But he said, "Basie dead."
Right. Because didn't Basie go off hiding once before? Supposed to have been dead.
Yeah. And
good evening, as told by Tina. Welcome to the live.
Hey, told by Tina.
Basie on vacation.
Coming in.
Oh, I can't even see the chat no more.
Me either. I can't see either. What's going on?
Hello to everyone in the chat.
Hello.
Chat fam. Oh my goodness. We left here
Mm-mm.
talking about what we just saw in episode 4, season 5 of Greenleaf. Oh man.
Mm. My my girl, though, that was working it at in front of that church. She wants to roll on that show. That's all I had to say. She worked
She
her
was serving
body.
up body, honey.
Yeah, she was. She
Yeah,
She
sure
was
was.
serving
they was gonna start with bad girl.
Yeah.
it. She was representing for the thick girls.
Hey, Fifi.
Bad. Well, now look, I almost no, I don't feel bad for her. Now, Judy, how she got rejected, that's good for her because she forced that man
Yeah.
because she know that he wanted to be a pastor so bad. Got her daddy to force him into that, and now she trying to force him. You can't force nobody to want to be with you. They don't want to be with you. She got to know he doing it for the job.
Yeah.
Exactly. And she should feel lower than low.
Yeah,
Because,
Mm-hmm.
honey, you can't even entice that man. You can't even entice him. He ain't interested.
He said no.
I mean, she was practically throwing herself at him, and he had no desire whatsoever.
right.
No. Mm-mm.
And how she just gonna live with that? It's like that's
Exactly. How do you live like that?
mm.
Well, she live with that crazy husband. She could live like that.
Let's
I
see.
couldn't do it.
Uh, let's see. It's told by Tina, y'all going to make me go back to watching this show. You better come on, girl.
But see, this is not her first rodeo with him. You know that, right?
Right,
They
right,
was going together before, so she already know how he operates.
right. Because you heard her when she said, "How come we can't be like we used to be? How come we can't do like we used to?" Mm-mm. Times have changed, girlfriend.
Mm.
And then she
Okay.
forced his hand too. Men or women, but especially men, they don't act too well with that. It's like,
No, you can't just do it in their face like that.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
There's a way you have to go about it.
Well, she ran up the stairs and she didn't spill one bit of her wine.
Sure didn't. That was some
She
expensive.
took that whole bottle.
I don't know. I thought old girl mistakenly was gonna throw it at him I'm like, no, she didn't throw that wine. Mm-mm.
That
No.
was Kool-Aid. She wasn't wasting no Kool-Aid on him.
All right, y'all. It's time for predictions because we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap it up. Who wants to start?
So
Um,
so next
you-
week, I think that they're gonna be having a serious meeting about that house, and it's gonna be with the other family.
Okay. Yeah. That's how they left us on the
Uh,
cliffhanger. That's true.
I think so too, and I think Basie and Rochelle's gonna be there.
Woo! Okay.
It's gonna be probably both of them. I think.
Okay. That would be interesting. I'd like to see that.
My thing is,
Mhm.
they don't have a will though. They only going by what the Greenleaf tell them.
Well, somebody's gonna have to
So they only going
authorize
by
the real one. Somebody's gonna have to validate it rather.
they don't have a will. So the Greenleaf have the upper hand because Macy them don't have a will. They're going on here say that Mr. Greenleaf killed their daddy. They going on here. They have no evidence. You gotta look at the whole
Well, we gotta see what Jacob had.
Yeah, but
They don't
but
he
now
because but
Bishop
the
done
thing,
went up.
although Jacob has the will, but only the family know about the will. Nobody else knows.
Nuh-uh, because remember now when Bishop went to meet up with her at the mission, he spilled the beans about the house and the will and how it was supposed to be left to
But
them.
guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? It's
Hmm.
not in writing. And
That's true.
Bishop is going to see now.
That'll
Oh,
work in his defense.
oh, that's true because he had forgot again. He
Yep,
forgot something tonight,
Yeah.
yep.
so
So
he's
Now
he's
Bishop
going
had
down
it.
that road.
his words are not going to be valid at all. Because remember he going to the doctor. Look at the plot. He's got an
Right.
appointment to go see the doctor. And that's when they're going to diagnose him with something.
Yep.
A tumor on the brain, first beginning stage of Alzheimer, something else by his memory.
Or a
Something going wrong.
continuation of what he had, right?
Yeah.
Now what about Papa Shabazz? I think he gonna be some kind of twist in the story too.
Yes, he gotta be Pandy. Yes.
Well, that has to do with the doggone church.
Yeah, but ain't that Phil's daddy?
Huh?
Ain't he Phil's daddy?
Brother.
Oh, that's the brother. I thought that was his dad.
No, I think they brothers. He said they don't get along. And he don't talk about them.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
I think him and Phil was in cahoots together. And so,
hey, Deborah's glad tidings is in the house. Hey,
Deborah. What's up?
And then they said that the mama used to work for Edenville Linden.
Wait a minute, who's Mama Pandy?
I thought that's what, when Grace called him on the phone and he mentioned his wife, he said,
the ex-wife. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. She said, did she used to work for Edenville Linden? He said, yeah, that was over 20 years ago. She's been dead 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Strike two, right. Mm-hmm. Wow.
And that was the place that what Darius is investigating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Some kind of way.
I got to review this. I want it. I got to look at this real good now.
Well, I'm gonna go to Pandy's review.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
Pandy, you're gonna have to give us the answers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to watch it again so I can put a little comical twist on it. Because I get my life when I be telling the story about this show.
Yes.
Oh my.
But I was so here for Charity actually letting Phil know that only in his dreams will he see them tatas again.
That's right.
You keep bringing that up, Pandy.
So here they are right now. You can have one more look, and I'm out.
She finally stood up for herself in one regard.
And she wouldn't even give him a free look. She wouldn't even do it.
That's what she should have done. She should have lifted up her shirt and went, all right, this is your last look. I'm out. Now go to little Olive Boy with her little tatas.
And then Carissa, I'm just like, Carissa, I get it that she's mad about him not overlooking her one transgression, even though he did it so many times.
Yeah.
But if you really still love the man and you don't want to leave and you want to try to work things out, why you keep trying to blackmail him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jacob has completely lost all respect for Carissa.
He has.
And he has no desire to work anything out with her.
No, not at all.
No, And
then you got Tasha sitting over there looking all cute, so he really ain't thinking about her.
He's so late. He tried to get back with Tasha. He already told Tasha, wait for me, I'm coming.
Yeah, and then on top of that, then he was trying to be all respectful about it, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
You say, as soon as I get my divorce, I'm gonna be over here.
Mm-hmm. He already planning
He's gonna do it the right way.
That's right. So he told his mama, he said, I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring my mouth to say it.
No,
and
Mom.
get back into this. Oh no.
This will be the first time, if he does, he ever did it the right way. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The right way means not married. That's
I
all
know.
Right.
All right. Well, he did it. You heard what she was telling. I didn't even know it was 3 times. Lady May, what he had been up to. My God, that sounds like some Arnold Schwarzenegger mess,
Oh, I know. Because he did go to bed with the housekeeper. and had a kid, because you look at the kid and you know he looked just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So
There
I don't
wasn't no way out of that, you know.
See, that's
know.
why you don't get them young housekeepers. You get your old lady who look like grandma.
Somebody look like Medea.
I know that's right.
That's
Somebody walking
right.
up in my house and no, baby, no. I'm 20 years. I'm your senior. No, you have
Get
to
you
go
a
back to
look.
the unemployment line.
Get your little sweet gay guy.
Okay.
Deborah, I'm
Okay.
looking. You say you didn't get your reminder. Oh no, that's no problem. Well, we glad you was able to come anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
my
did y'all look at the previews for next episode?
Yeah, I did.
No,
I
we
did.
didn't look.
God.
It looked like Lady
Yeah.
May's gonna be telling the secret about Grace to the
Uh-oh.
family.
No, no. Lady May is on a hunt. She's going back to that doggone little location where her husband went. Lady May get ready to do some dirt. She like a brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did show that.
Yes,
She going to pay a visit to the sister.
that's right. You know she
Oh
like her
gosh.
brother because she evil too now.
Was she going to see
Cause you
Mavis?
know Lady May ain't trying to give up that
Oh no,
house.
I'm sorry.
Don't
I'm
sleep
sorry. Yeah,
on
I
her.
know what
Don't
y'all
sleep
talking
on
about
Lady May.
now. Talking about what's her name? Tara.
Yeah.
Tara James.
She going back there. Don't sleep
Yeah, she
on her.
gonna work on that. I wouldn't want to give it up.
Cause she probably gonna say, I can't trust none of these men. I'm gonna have to do this myself. This job is for
Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
because she showed
Mm.
told Jacob,
She
no,
is
we're not
Wonder
gonna have you
Woman.
do it.
Jacob
Woman had to come up.
failed. Bishop failed.
Yep,
So
she
now
did it
Lady May to the rescue. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman got to come on the
And
scene.
then
Yeah.
did y'all see how Charity came up in there straight lying, talking about she
Lied to
quit
her
and
teeth.
Yeah,
Phil was trying to keep her?
Yeah.
Lied to her teeth. Her
Mm.
pride. Her pride.
um, I'm free. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
Yeah, right.
They
Hmm.
said, well, what did Pastor DeMar say? Well, of course he tried to keep me.
Yeah, what could
Nah.
he say? What could he do? No, come on, girl.
Well,
Look,
she
okay,
already
And
so
know.
then did y'all see the cold way Connie was like, did you talk to Phil and Judy about it?
oh yeah,
And
I
she was like, they
know.
said no. And she said, good. So do I.
right. Because that was stupid. I was saying, like, why would you go and ask the deacon? Especially Connie, because Connie ain't never wanted to go with them. The
Connie was the
Greenleaf.
one who got all them petitions signed to get rid of
Exactly.
them.
Ask her, can you do a PowerPoint? I'm like, okay, charity. You pulling at threads now. You the
Mm-hmm.
so-called assistant pastor, they won't let you preach. Now you want to do a PowerPoint. They
Or
won't
what?
even let you sing. Come on.
PowerPoint or what?
She would have never
I
preached
don't know.
either. They wouldn't have let her preach.
She said she wanted to show like reflections of all the old members and different events
The
they had in
song.
the church.
Yeah. He said, no,
And
he was
Judy was
just
like, why? Who would want to remember that? She said something about, for all we know, we might be standing where your uncle was touching young girls.
Good night, Jay. Thanks for
Mm-mm.
coming in. Come back next week and don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't already. We appreciate you. Subscribe so you can get notified when the next live is. Let's see, Deborah said that Charity gets on my nerves. I won't be mad if they replace her character. Wait a minute now, Deborah. If you don't like her
She said,
that means she's doing a good job.
Yeah, I don't
she
like
said,
Charity either.
actually, they all get on my nerves, including them two young chicks. The
Oh my
little
God, yeah.
cousins. Yeah, they get on my nerves too.
Hey, Deborah.
Yeah,
Jacob,
they all.
Jacob and
I don't think
Charity.
nobody really works my nerve like Jacob and
Charity. Those two.
Carissa.
Yeah.
Their little dysfunctional situation.
Charity is the only one that works my nerves.
Charity and Jacob work my nerves. I can't stand
Yeah.
it. Jacob is just
Jacob just weak,
Jacob is just dumb as
Exactly.
rocks.
He's just such a weak man, and to be so handsome. It just don't make no darn sense, man.
You say it's a
I'm like, how you let all that go to waste? How?
They got him playing a weak character. They really got him playing a weak character. But he gonna get some guts sooner or later.
I'm gonna need him to step it all the way
Well,
up.
he already stepped up.
Yeah.
He already said, I ain't going back with him, Mama. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. That's
I
what
can't do it, Mom.
I just can't do it. I don't care what go down.
Well, she
I
told
just
him
can't go that way.
we're done too. So it's a draw.
I couldn't believe when he told her, yes, ma'am, when she told him to go and apologize and forgive her. I'm like, well, hey, hold up now. This is a whole marriage.
A little
How
bit.
you gonna make that decision for him?
Yeah. And then he was like, yes, mommy. I'm like, really?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
crazy.
ma'am. But when he got up there, he stood.
Yeah,
then-
because it's like when you
Ravitcha
go from your
started going off on him and telling him how he should be apologizing to her. It's
now
like,
that part was very sick to me. I'm like, no, she didn't just really sit and hand feed him the words word for word what his apology should be.
And that's
Really?
why he ain't say nothing to her. He probably wanted to slap her at that point.
Yeah, that was very bizarre.
Yeah, he wanted to slap her. He was like,
that's a choke down right there.
I was glad Charlie
get
said
the
I
words
can
out of my
tolerate
mouth. I
them,
need to
but
walk
Charity
away.
and Carissa gotta go. Maybe he was being sarcastic. I don't know, Deborah.
No, he
I don't
took a
think
stand.
so.
I'm glad he took a stand. I'm glad he took a stand because that showed his manhood. I ain't going back next
Yeah.
door. I don't care what's going on.
But then he
Do what
went
you
back
need to do.
downstairs and said, Mama, I just couldn't do it. That's when he went back downstairs, he said, Mama, you should have never asked me that, no way. What's wrong with you? This is my life. This is my marriage, And then
no, you gotta look at the whole picture, Kim. You gotta look at the whole picture. It ain't just about him, it's about the whole family, honey.
I know that, but he still needed to take that stand.
His decision would affect the whole entire family.
And it still is.
They all would be in the pole house. That's what his mama was looking at that.
Well, yeah, I know that.
No job either. And him and his wife having hard times. Where he gonna fall at?
Well, she came down to get some barbecue anyways. And I when she came down and sat down to the table, I was like, shocked. This fool have a nerve to come down and sit down.
I know I would have. You got some hot links on the table. Yeah.
I'm still
the Bridget was hungry.
Lady May told her to get out.
I know. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be going through all this stuff. So I mean, she told her about herself.
Yes, she did.
And all of them have, some part, throughout the season. I'm like, come on, y'all. But everybody wants to find the person they can blame.
All of them is dysfunctional.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on with the scandal with the picture, the tip picture?
I was about to ask
cover that. They didn't cover that tonight, but that happened last week. So all of a sudden,
they didn't say nothing about that.
Lucky like it didn't happen.
What picture?
Okay.
Dude, come on now. I'm gonna have to start writing to Oprah and tell her about herself and her show. You know the cell phone, the tip pic from the boy.
Remember, Queen? When the well, see what the reason the way they tried to close it was that her cousin said that she wrote all of the social media and had them remove it, and so they just kind of ended it at that.
How they do that?
What picture?
Okay.
Okay, look, they must don't know how this thing really go. You can't really get rid of it.
So
because somebody done screenshot it.
Yeah.
Right. So Queen, what had happened was that Sophia had a picture being circulated on the web of her breast, and they knew that that young man had did it. But what happened was he took the picture, but the girlfriend and you haven't even seen him, by the way. But the girlfriend is the one that put it out there because she was trying to get back at the girl.
Yep.
So what's the problem with that? Those are
It's
teenagers.
they didn't even mention it this week.
It ain't nothing to
That's
mention.
what I'm
That's
saying.
what teenagers do. It ain't nothing to mention.
No. It's part of the show, so
But it ain't that
they
important.
do it.
Shit, that ain't that important. They do that anyway. When you're on social media, that's what
Oh,
they do.
please.
They ain't that. Listen, she don't lost her virginity. She ain't the little faithful, Holy Ghost filled young lady no more. So
Let me see
that
what
ain't
Deborah's
important no
saying.
more. Whatever she did,
Oh
yeah, that
no.
ain't important no more. Cause she don't went all the way in. So she done.
Jacob likes having those family perks. He didn't like struggling when they moved out before. That's the truth. Neither one of them did, Deborah. Y'all remember when Jacob and Carissa moved out on their own and they got this house that the I think the church.
From the Skates.
Yeah, that was the Skates house that they lived in before they
Right.
Yep,
got
they
married.
was renting that house from them.
Yeah, they wasn't crazy about it.
Yep.
Cause nothing worked.
They
Okay.
just batting 1,000. They
Turn the
just
microwave on at the same time the refrigerator's on and the lights go out. Like
Yeah. And remember his mother was complaining. Jacob's mother was saying, I'm tired of sitting the plumber over there paying for that bill.
I
After
remember
you don't
that.
left our
Right.
church and then you go work with the stakes and they can't even pay to keep the house up.
mm, mm.
So Jacob been playing the
And then I
stupid
think they
boy.
was the landlord.
Huh? The Skates were the landlord.
The Skates was the landlord.
Yes, they ain't fixed nothing. Remember the wife always coming over there trying to fix stuff? Don't know what she doing.
Deborah said they realized that little check wasn't that relevant.
It wasn't. It just shows that they can't live by themselves because they used to live in high on the hall. And they couldn't afford it because his stupid wife went and sold their property underneath his nose. Without him even reading, I told you, he just dumb as rocks. He is so dumb. Oh my God. She just dumb as rocks. He signed over the
Woo.
church. He signed over his old fortune. And now he broke. But guess what? His wife's smart because she still
Yep.
got money.
Yep. This is true. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see how long we went. Oh shoot, we went longer than we did the last couple times. We were really interested in this. All right, so I enjoyed it. Thank you all. I want to let me see. It's in the chat right now. Pandy's channel, it says. Pandy's gonna have a recap review. What, sometime tomorrow or the next day, Pandy?
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow because I'm getting ready to record it now.
All
Okay,
right, Miss
okay.
Candy. I'll
So
be
you
out
all go
tomorrow.
over to Pandy's channel. The link is in the chat, and subscribe so you can find out when that video is gonna drop, and then she'll review and recap what we saw today and put it all together for us. Okay?
All right. All right, Miss
Appreciate that.
Candy.
Appreciate that. So let's see what else Deborah is saying.
Thank you.
Let's see. They realize. Okay, I meant to say chick. Okay, I couldn't believe Carissa had the nerve to ask May for furniture. Yeah, I remember that. I guess she was like, well,
Mhm.
I'm just going to ask. All she can say is no, you know.
They couldn't afford to buy nothing.
Yeah, yeah, that was
And
something.
she's the silly one because Jacob had wanted them to stay in the parents' house from the jump, but she wanted to be from up under them.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, she was the one pressing them to get their own place.
That's
And they
true.
got their old place, and
See,
then
in
she
a
complained
weird
about
kind
their
of
old
way,
place.
Carissa was always trying to force Jacob to be a man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. And get out
And
from under
all
his
she did
mama.
was
Yeah.
push him.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, she
And
married the
she
wrong
just
person.
basically
She
pushed
married the
him away.
mama's boy.
Yeah,
Yep.
because one thing they didn't ever talk about, I don't think, was when she first married him. What did they have their own place? I think they probably moved into that mansion. So
They
And
have.
that's
That's where they
exactly what
stayed.
they did.
right. So
Yep.
that told you right there.
He's
This
the
is what you
mama's
going.
boy.
This is what you're dealing with.
You
Hmm.
married the
Hmm.
whole family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anytime you marry a family, there's a pastor and a wife. and children, and everybody live in the same house. What that tell you? And they all
Okay.
grown, and everybody still
That's
stay
my
home.
thing. You want to move,
It's
but
a mess.
on stuff. Yeah, yeah, and you know what? I don't think they had any stuff, Deborah. They probably just had the clothes on their back. Cause when they was in there, all of that furniture, the bedding, everything was Bishop and Lady Mae's. So there
Hmm.
you have it. Okay, well, you guys, thank you for coming and talking and chit chatting. I had fun.
You know what they did not mention was when they get
Wait a minute,
married.
say what?
The 14th, oh God. Today is the 14th. They supposed to got married.
That's true. They didn't. They held it off because of what happened with AJ.
But he said they were still going to get married.
Hmm.
He forgot. He got Alzheimer's.
Oh, that's what it is?
Deborah said she knew what she was getting. She was just looking at the perks. Hmm. But you know what? I think at the time, I did see them being real loving toward each other at one time in the season, but they just, they were sort of like doing the motions.
Who?
Talking about Jacob and Carissa.
I don't think he never loved Carissa. I think that was a I got pregnant deal. He ain't faithful to nobody. Slept with her, she got pregnant, she made him marry her. Okay.
Hmm. And the thing was,
Yeah, because
we never saw when they got married. They was already married and had children
Exactly.
by the time the first season came on.
Exactly.
Hmm.
yeah, do y'all remember in season 1 when they were like swinging?
Mm.
Remember they went and met up with them couples
Oh
and they
yeah,
were
two
like
couples.
swinging. They
Yes.
were swingers.
Yeah, they was freaky deakies.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, they were freaky freaky. They was up there getting it on with the other couples.
Yeah.
And he say,
So she went through a lot of foolishness with Jacob.
Yeah, she did. She did. And she allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause men only do what you allow them to do to you.
Right.
and
That's
that's
the bottom line.
another live stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's one that's gonna be in the future.
Uh-huh.
That's for sure.
All right, so y'all, we got 4 more episodes to go. 4 more episodes. Let's see what they can punch in here. Let's see what the writers
Let me
have
see.
done for this.
Okay.
What they can cram in 4 episodes.
Well, next week's episode is they gonna deal with that will
The
issue.
house.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely deal with
Hmm.
that, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
deal with
got you.
that
That's in
church.
his face. Hmm.
Those are the two episodes they're gonna be showing: the house and the church.
And Pandy, I'll be
They
I'll
got
be
to save
happy
that church.
if Basie and Rochelle show up. I'll be cracking up.
Oh my God.
I won't be
See,
surprised.
that's what's gonna happen.
Of
That's
course,
what's
they got
gonna
to
Because
bring them.
happen.
They
I
have to
like
bring
when
them back.
Basie come on because he be giving them the blues.
Yeah. And
Come on,
see the
talk to me.
way when Bishop went in there and talked with Tara James, her whole attitude was different than when she talked with Jacob. Did y'all
Uh huh.
notice
Hmm.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I'm like, okay, so
That's
now
because remember, you got to remember, Jacob went back to her again. Jacob visited her twice because he went back and asked his dad about what was going on, and then he went back to her and said his dad said he didn't know nothing about it. He wasn't even
mm-hmm,
there,
mm-hmm,
and he told her, he said, "Do you have evidence?" She said, "No, I'm only going by what my brother and them said." So
mm-hmm.
nobody has evidence. That's the key. No evidence
So
that they
now
were involved.
what
They
I'm
going on
getting at
hearsay.
is though that now here comes the man that supposedly was responsible for the murder of your father, and you're all pleasant, with him. Oh, you know, what did she say? I feel blessed. This is the second or third time that a Greenleaf has, showed up, and I'm like, I didn't trust her then.
Right.
So it made me think they setting the plan, and then
Yeah,
like I think who was saying that either Queen or
yeah, I
the
said it.
or,
They
or
all in
somebody
it
said
together.
no, not that, but the part that said that oh shoot, I don't forgot now. My mind. Well, the fact that they were setting up this trap, you know.
yeah, it was,
And
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
So they were
that
trying
was
to
too
set
easy.
it up with Jacob.
And the fact that Bishop is, he kind of off, too. So you don't know what
Yeah.
he said because we weren't privy to that meeting.
No.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it. You all take care. Thank you so much. You all get Miss Pandy. Let me put it back in there so y'all can get it.
All right, Pandy Wandy. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
If the Lord say so.
There we go.
We're gonna go
Yeah.
visit the Greenleaf house tomorrow. Yes, child. We going on a tour.
Okay. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Pandy. Thank you, Finn. This is Miss Kim.
Thanks for coming by and giving a thumbs up, y'all.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Mom,
please. And subscribe and hit that bell, just like Miss Full Roller is saying.
And don't forget to come back next week
Next week, same time.
so we
same
can watch and
station.
chat once again.
eggs.
And we got somebody new that came in, a couple of people. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Living Better with Style Rucker. Hey, honey. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I'm sorry you missed us. We leaving. But go ahead and subscribe and so you can know when the next time we get down with this. Okay, great. And let's see. Deborah, have a great rest, everyone, and stay safe. Thank you, Deborah. Glad Tidings. Thank you. If you all ever want to look at story time, Deborah's Glad Tidings has story time usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 10 p.m. So you can check her channel out if you're interested in having a good story before you drift off to sleep. Let's see.
Oh, okay. She got it on tonight?
Oh no, it's over.
Oh.
Let's see.
I think
And
Miss
afterwards,
Deborah,
sure.
on Monday,
Hey, Miss Full
Wednesday, and
Roller, since you're still here, would you drop Deborah's link for the story time? Sure would appreciate it. And if anybody also is interested, I gotta show you all my pictures of my produce, my plants. Woo! The indoor-outdoor gardener sent me some seeds. I had a mail call and I planted them and I've been taking care of them and she's been telling me what to do with them. And baby, they look good. So, yeah, Miss Full Roller, if you could drop both of their links, Deborah's as well as the indoor-outdoor gardener, that would be awesome.
And don't forget, Miss Full Roller, Sarah, she has a dynamite music trivia every week.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Finn. I was gonna talk about her gardening, but yeah, she got that too. So yeah, she got it all. Plus, Miss Full Roller, don't they call you the dancing diva?
Miss Full Roller got it going on. You know that.
Shoot, we get everybody in there. I like throwing up everybody. You come
Oh,
in.
Candy also, other than doing the reviews, she also has trivia as well.
Oh yeah.
We got it all.
Yeah. On is it Sunday at 7?
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Sunday at 7.
Yeah.
Sunday at 7.
So don't forget to check out Pandy's Hair Candy and More.
And if you want to grow your channel, Pandy's got something now on Saturday. What time, Pandy?
Is it Friday?
Oh, Friday?
Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Drop the link.
Okay, so we got this new thing called Drop the Link. And if you want to grow your channel and have people come and check you out, if they like what your channel is about, they'll subscribe to you and leave a comment. And it's real nice,
It's doing it the right way,
like that.
really.
So
that's Friday at 7 o'clock. Pandy's Hair Candy and More.
everybody's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
We getting ready to go. Hurtin. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Fite Monique Ange. Where can I see episode 4? Yeah, we want to see it too. Check some
You can go on YouTube. YouTube has it.
You can check Facebook groups and see if they have anything. You can try YouTube as well.
Yeah, YouTube has it.
Do it here for copyright purposes. Sorry about
on
that.
Oprah's channel. Oprah's YouTube channel.
Oprah has You can watch it the
Okay.
day before the new series come on. The one last week will come on first. So you have to watch
Yep.
it early. Watch it at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And then let's see. So we got Deborah's Glad Tidings in here. And so now I need to go on ahead and let me see. Miss Full Roller, can you put the indoor outdoor gardening in here? And then I'll put you in here, Miss Full Roller. Do, 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 do.
And I'm on my phone on the stream now, so I can't drop my voice right now.
Oh, yeah, no worries, no worries.
Thanks, Miss Roller.
Where's she at?
He's
Miss
in the
Roller.
chat.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay.
yeah. I'm trying to grow some tomatoes here on my porch. They're growing. I see some little ones.
Good.
I had to go and talk to them and pray with them and tell them you better not die, but live.
Now, are y'all able to grow them in pots, or you gotta grow them in the ground?
I have
In the pot.
mine in containers.
Mine's in the
Yeah.
pot.
So mine
Yeah.
are in pots too. But what I'm gonna do though,
Put a
Pandy,
stick in there and wrap it.
is I'm gonna let the say like for the ones I have the cucumbers, I'm gonna let them lay out on the outside of the pot, And then for the tomatoes, I got this like a trellis type of thing, so I can wrap the tomatoes up in there so when they start getting heavy, that they won't, be bent all over, and because I don't want the tomatoes on the ground.
Why not?
Right.
You got to wash them anyway.
No, I don't want them on the ground because they
Oh,
bruise. But the cucumbers are okay to be down there. But
that's where they
You
are.
can
Yeah.
trellis those cucumbers too.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
if y'all want more information about that, you can check out the links in the chat. And we thank you all. And I'm going for real now.
Everyone have a good night, and
All right.
come back next Tuesday at 8:30.
All
God
right.
bless everyone.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night,
All right.
all.
Bye,
Good night.
ladies.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.